Hi, it's Terry Kyle, CEO of WPX Hosting. By now you should have moved all of your sites over to WPX and they should be running much faster on our new high-spec machines. In previous videos I talked about plugins that we have developed that you can use for free that can really increase the functionality and your understanding of what's going on with your websites. The first of these is a plugin called WP Botwatch, and the purpose of this plugin is to give you, the WordPress webmaster, a greater understanding of exactly what Googlebot does when it comes to your website, how often it comes, which pages it's going to, the kind of narrative of the pages that it follows through on each visit. And I'm putting some of that up on the screen now. And this can have at least two useful functions for you. One is that you can see if you've got very important pages that Google is not getting to and crawling and recrawling pretty often, that you could have some internal linking problems and you need to review that. And WP Botwatch can obviously help with analyzing that kind of problem very, very quickly. The second important function is that if you have new parasite type properties or Web 2.0s like a new YouTube video or press releases or some other kind of page, it could be on DocStock or SlideShare, something like that, and you want to get that indexed very, very quickly, it could be a new website, you can add a link or links to the pages that Google is already crawling very, very often that you can see with WP Botwatch. And on the crawl counter that I'm putting on the screen now, you can very quickly sort the number of crawls per page. All of the tables are sortable in WP Botwatch. Just makes it useful for sifting through the information, and you'll see quickly where to put your link to help get something else that you've built get re-indexed. The second plugin, it's not exactly a groundbreaker, but to my knowledge there isn't anything quite like it. And among the limitations of WordPress is the problem that when you have a sidebar navigation menu for visitors to your website, you have very, very little control over that in terms of the order of the links that you have there, including posts and pages and categories in a single menu. And with WP Nav Manager, and obviously I'll put the links to both of these plugins below this video, you can choose exactly which of your pages, posts or categories you want to show on your sidebar navigation menu, the order that they're in, which things to exclude and include and all of that. So it makes your nav menu a lot more flexible and gives you that control over how visitors can interact there with your site and kind of find their way around. Now, two other quick free bonus tools that I'll mention. If you understand what DNS propagation is, we have a very good tool set at tools.wpxhosting.com, and I'll put that up on the screen now, that can tell you about DNS propagation and name servers and CNAME records, and all that kind of thing that can be very, very useful if you have that confident understanding of what those things mean. It could be that you've used a service like whatsmydns.net in the past, and with tools.wpxhosting.com you can actually get a lot more information than you can with whatsmydns.net. Also, I'll mention that we have a website that we've launched called hostedwhere.com, and it gives you a huge amount of information about potential competitors' websites. It tells you who is hosting their site, what WordPress template they're using, what plugins they're using, different analytics codes that might be on that site. So at hostedwhere.com you can find that tool, which is very, very useful, and to my knowledge, in that level of single comprehensive detail, all combined on one results page for you, I don't think there's currently a service that offers all of that. They might offer part of that, but not all of that information that is over at hostedwhere.com. So you have WP Nav Manager, WP Botwatch, links below this video, and also we have the tools.wpxhosting.com and hostedwhere.com. And these are just ways that we keep trying to innovate and add more functionality and usefulness to the services at WPX Hosting. So I hope they're useful for you. Please go and try out those free tools. They're very effective, and I'll talk to you on the next video.